This is where it all began. On these roads, engines roared through Brescia for the first time in 1927. The Mille Miglia had come to Lombardy. This is where the world's most famous classic car rally traditionally comes to an end, after 1,000 grueling miles across Italy. Today, vehicles are not quite the same as they were in those days. However, there are not many years between them. With models from more than 4 decades of automotive history, there is something for every classic sports car enthusiast. Alongside BMW, Bentley, and Bugatti, the famous 300 SL from Mercedes-Benz is another absolute essential. The constructors team competed with 10 cars. These included a 180D pontoon along with a 300 SLR. 3 SSKs from 1921 represented the pre-war vehicles. Only 40 of these short wheelbase models were ever produced. David Laumann, the owner of the most originally maintained of these to compete, took the wheel himself.
I'm
like a racehorse in the starting box. I just want to race. It is so fantastic, the engine and the sound. It is like Tchaikovsky under the hood. That is truly amazing. But before the vehicles were permitted to gallop out of the starting boxes, they first had to undergo the technical inspection and receive the official seal. The seal prevents the cars from being switched along the way. Then they took up their starting positions, yet the overall atmosphere was relaxed rather than tense. We're happy and believe that it will be a great tour and that we will have a lot of fun. And we do not have to win either. That is why there is no need for any unnecessary stress. Now or never, time to hit the road. We're looking forward to it. We're in a positive mood. In only a few minutes, in 8 minutes, we will start the race. The 387 participants started the first leg at 6:45 p.m. ...251 kilometers, past Lake Garda and through cities such as Verona and Padua, to arrive in the middle-aged city of Ferrara in the depths of night. A truly cool run. The atmosphere along the route, perfect timing, the car ran beautifully. It is the end of a wonderful day, and we were really good, a really good team. That's the way we will continue tomorrow. Great car, great Mille Miglia. Good run, a little close at the end, but we arrived on time. It was a lot of fun. San Marino on day 2 was one of the highlights of the entire rally.
Wonderful. It's so much fun.
It's absolutely fantastic. A dream event. The weather is good, the mood is good, the team is perfect. It's fantastic here. The viewers are simply great. Bravo tutti italiani. Merci. Grazie. The second finishing ramp awaits the drivers in the middle of Rome. The increasing fatigue at the end of the day is banished by the enthusiasm about the impressive audience in the Eternal City. The cars were thoroughly inspected to prepare them for the upcoming final stretch from Rome to Brescia. Now we're carrying out a function check. We check the oil, fluids, water, air. Naturally, we check the lights as well. We check whether the engine or the cooling water have any leaks. We check all of this to make sure that the vehicle is ready for the day tomorrow. And along the way, some help from prominent Ferrari drivers as well. This is what oily hands look like. And that is the difference. In a Mercedes, you clean after the rally. In a Ferrari, you scream for help. The next day dawned with a view of St. Peter's Basilica and the longest and final leg of the rally. Roughly 700 kilometers lay ahead. However, the fans on the roadside gave back all of the energy that the route demanded. The first and only raindrops along the entire 1,498 kilometers fell in Florence. So close to the finish, no problem. The overall victory was won by the two Argentinians, Claudia Scalise and Daniel Claramunt, with an Alfa Romeo 6C from 1933. However, everyone had a reason to celebrate, and very simple wishes.
A nice cold shower, the chance to clean up a little, that would be good. A shower and a cold beer.
Some ravioli or something, because I had very little to eat all day. And then a shower and off to bed. At the end, the exhausted but jubilant participants drove off the finish ramp in Brescia, where it all began 85 years ago.